आर्मी हम जीतेंगे। इनकलाब जिंदाबाद, इनकलाब जिंदाबाद, इनकलाब जिंदाबाद, इनकलाब जिंदाबाद। बैंक बचाओ, देश बचाओ।
Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman during the budget 2021 to 2022 announced the privatization of the public sector banks which is going to be a part of the disinvestment drive to earn rupees 1.75 lakh crore for the government. So today, right now, we are here at the State Bank of India Bank Tinali Itanagar. The All India Bank strike on 16th and 17th of December 2021 for 2 days with regards to the protest against the privatization of the nationalized bank. So all the members of the State Bank of India Itanagar are holding a protest against the privatization of the public sector banks. So here's the report.
जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद, यूपीयू जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद, आईबॉक जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद, आईबॉक जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद, एसबीआई जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद, एसबीआई जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद। मोदी सरकार हाय 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 हाय, मोदी सरकार हाय 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 हाय, मोदी सरकार हाय 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 हाय। इनकलाब जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद, इनकलाब जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद। बैंक बचाओ, देश बचाओ, देश बचाओ, देश बचाओ। बैंक बचाओ, देश बचाओ, देश बचाओ, देश बचाओ। बैंक बचाओ, देश बचाओ, देश बचाओ, देश बचाओ। यूपीयू जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद, यूपीयू जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद, आईबॉक जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद।
So right now we are with the Assistant General Secretary of the Northeast Region, State Bank of India. Let us know about this protest. Sir, since Nirmala Sitharaman has announced the privatization of the public sector banks, what would you say on this?
See, the message was very loud and clear. Earlier this year, our Finance Minister, Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman, announced that 2 public sector banks will be privatized. However, they didn't mention the 2 public sector banks. But now, this winter session, they have come with a decision that Banking Laws Amendment Bill will be placed in the Parliament. So our umbrella organization, United Forum of Bank Unions, they have called for an agitation call. It's a month-long agitation call. We are organizing dharnas in all the state capitals today. It will be followed by badge wearing. It will be followed by lunchtime dharnas. And finally, we'll end up with 2-day strike on 16th and 17th. See, basically today we stand at a position where the Prime Minister of the country states that the government has no business to be in the business. So the message is very clear, very precise. The new rule that is proposed to be placed in the Parliament, if it get approved, if it get the nod of the Parliament, then government will have the permission to bring down the percentage of government holding to 26%. At the present day, State Bank's government holding is 58.33%. So from tomorrow, government will be eligible to bring it down to 26%. We are against this privatization. See, when the Indira Gandhi government, way back in 1969, the banks were nationalized. The banks were nationalized with the only motive to serve the masses. Profit making has never been the objective of the public sector banks. It is the objective of the private sector banks. We are very transparent. As Bangia Sahab, just to a different channel, he was explaining. He explained it in a very exhaustive manner. The private lenders, they are not at all transparent. They are charging the customers at very high rate, be it rate of interest, be it service charge, be it whatever. We, the public sector banks, we are working for the masses. You know, Jan Dhan Yojana, there was a social scheme implemented by us. I would rather say it was announced by the Prime Minister of India. It is us. Out of the 44 odd crore CIF, customer accounts, more than 40 crores we have opened. You know about demonetization, how the economy, how the economy was functioning just after the declaration of demonetization in November 2016. It is us who pulled back the economy from that crisis period. The private sector banks were nowhere. We work day in and day out. Yesterday only, our regional secretary, Itanagar region, he was telling me in WhatsApp, he has shown me that the deputy commissioner of, Lower Subansiri district, he has requested the public sector banks that Here there are some people who are unbanked, who are deprived of the banking services. So I request you to open your bank. There are 5 banks, Central Bank, Canada Bank, State Bank, all are public sector banks, to keep it open on second Saturday, although it is a holiday for the bank, so that the students' account and some unbanked people accounts can be opened. We readily agree to that. We are meant for that. We cannot say no. We are not private sector banks that जहाँ पे profit नहीं है वहाँ पे नहीं जाएंगे. We are for the masses. So this is our fight. This is our fight against the government of India. I request through this platform of yours, I request the media, the local media, state media, national media to be with us. We have seen how the farmers have protested for one long year. Finally, they have won. The government has to go to the back foot. So I believe with all your support, with all your cooperation, with all our solidarity, unity, we will defeat these evil designs of the government of India.
So since you are the general assistant of the entire Northeast SBI, so would you inform us that how many of the members are protesting against this privatization?
See, as I have told you, UFBU, United Forum of Banking Unions, this is our umbrella organization. This is a pan-India organization. Under this banner, we have 9 different organizations. 4 from our officers' side, 5 from the award, clerical side. So all these 9 organizations are together. Total, although it is within 10 lakhs, but now it is less than 10 lakhs. It is 9 lakhs something. So total 9 lakhs plus bank employees and officers are fighting against this.
All right. Mr. Bengue, as you are from the capital region, so people have some complaints that the public sector banks, they do not, comply to the publics. They do not, as the sir has also said, that public banks are for the masses. But we do get complaints that SBI do not have that hospitality. So do you think that turning into the privatization, some management will change?
I will deny this allegation, because had there been this type of negligence, this nature of Arunachali people. Everyone, outsiders, they consider Arunachali people as rough, tough. And they, whatever dissatisfaction they face in any corner, any point of time, they will definitely rise tooth and nail to fight. Why this is as you have, sir has rightly said, that public sector banks always thinks for the welfare of common masses. So we are bound to serve our people, because बिना कस्टमर से बैंक नहीं चलता है. इसलिए कस्टमर सेटिस्फेक्शन इज़ आवर प्रायोरिटी. तो उसको हमेशा हम लोग बरकरार रखेंगे. जो कोई अगर कोई हवा में फैला रहा है वो गलती होगा, या किसी का हेयर से को सुन के कर रहा होगा. मैं जनता को ये बोलूँगा कि अपना जब तक पर्सनली आपके साथ जब तक नहीं होगा, किसी का हेयर से इधर उधर गली का टॉक्स को लेके किसी को एलिगेशन नहीं देना है. हम लोग हमेशा जनता का सेवा के लिए, मैं खुद तो बोलता हूँ कि मेरा एक हमेशा सोच रहता है कि मेरे पास जो भी लोग आए, कस्टमर आए, जाते समय कम से कम हंस के जाए, मुस्कराते हुए जाए. अरे चलो ये आदमी तो बहुत काम कर रहा, ऐसे वो फीलिंग लेके जाए. तो मेरा हमेशा कोशिश ये रहता है. और मेरा अगर कहीं में किसी का कभी कभी क्या होता है कि तबीयत ख़राब होगा या कोई एक तकलीफ़ होंगे, लेकिन वो कोई विजिटर कस्टमर जस्ट हु हैज़ विजिटेड जस्ट फॉर फ्यू मिनट्स, तो उसको पता नहीं चलता है किसी को जो दुख तकलीफ में है. अचानक से हो सकता है कि मिसकम्युनिकेशन हो सकता है. उसको उस लेवल पे नहीं ले जाना है, नेगेटिव में नहीं ले जाना है. हमेशा थिंक पॉजिटिव, everything will be okay.
Coming back to the privatization of the public sector banks, the Banking Laws Amendment Bill 2021 is yet to be published during this month. So don't you think the government will look after this? The government is for the people. So
see, madam, first of all, you have to understand that Banking Amendment Act 2021, what it is. As one of our comrades has already said, see, now in all the public sector banks, government has a stake more than 50%. Minimum 51% stake in every public sector bank, government have their stake. What does it mean? A 51% stake, what does it say? That says that whatever decision, whatever decision has to be taken, there the government is the
prime owner and authority. That means we have in every public sector bank, there's got a board of directors where representatives of Reserve Bank of India, representatives of Government of India, Finance Department, they two sit together and they think about the future of the bank. The management sits there. Now think of a situation when government through this Amendment Act, if it is being proposed and is being passed, that will come down to 26%. So they will keep minimum 20. That means another 17 each and every people. So in that case, what they are doing, the government, what they are doing in the back door, they are not recruiting people. Say, suppose if this year, from all the public sector banks, as our comrade said, from 10 lakhs it has come down to 9 lakhs odd. Say in a year, if 10,000 people are retiring, those people, the work is not getting less. If those 10,000 people will not be replaced by new 10,000 people, where this service will come from? A person can serve, say, if in a day if he can attend 300 or 200 customers. From tomorrow, if that another employee who was his colleague, he retires, those 200 customers which he was handling or she was handling, those will come to the other people. If a new people will not come, then the services may come to some point that some deterioration might happen. So you have to understand that public sector banks will be there. If the public sector banks will be there, the job opportunities will be there. You see, not only in public sector, in all public sector undertaking, which are the people who are job seekers? The lower middle class, the poor people, the middle class people, who goes to the government schools, who study from government colleges, whose parents are not doesn't have the financial capacity to send them to the elite schools, elite colleges. Those people come and serve here. And if the public sector, the main the unity of the public sectors will not be there, then these people, where the job will come from? They will become jobless. So this is not about only privatization of public sector banks or public sector undertaking. It has a very greater socio-economic socio-economic effect. We'll have to understand that. So we are opposing, we'll keep on opposing, just like the farmers, what they have done. We are on the roads, we'll keep on fighting, but this fight is not for us. This fight is for the entire nation. That's why we have got a IBOC, under the UFBA banner, we have got a big slogan, Bank Bachao, Desh Bachao. Bank Bachao! Desh Bachao! Bank Bachao! Desh Bachao! Inclab! Jindabad! Inclab! Jindabad! Inclab! Jindabad!
Any last words to appeal to the government?
Appeal, see, we have a government at the helm of affairs at New Delhi, which is, if I say it's a totalitarian government, it will not be an exaggeration. So we do not have any sort of expectation from this government. However, we will try our best. We are taking all other organizations also, like other public sector undertakings, be it BSNL, be it other insurance companies. We are trying to make a common platform so that the message becomes louder. So expectation from the Government of India, if you ask me, we as an organization, I firmly believe that we have no organization. Their evil designs have to be defeated by our solidarity, by unity, by support from each and every citizen of this country.